All right, so you guys remember yesterday when we talked about complementary angles and supplementary angles. And you remember that complementary angles add up to 90 degrees, or a right triangle. Somebody's doing something right, you want to give them a compliment. And then supplementary angles add up to 180 degrees. And supplemental starts with an S, and so does straight angle. So let's do some that are a little trickier than we did yesterday. Let's check out this question. We're finding the unknown angles, and all we're given is one number. So how are we going to figure out the rest? Well, let's go ahead and start with x. We know that this is a straight angle that should equal 180 degrees. So 180 minus 110 is 70 degrees. So we already know that when you add these two together, it should be 180. And we also know that when we add these two together, it should be 180. So z must also be 70 degrees. And this is still a straight angle here. So if this is 70, then y must be exactly 110 degrees. That wasn't so hard. Let's try another one. All right, so same thing. We're given one angle. We need to find this supplementary angle, the one that's going to help us get to 180 degrees. So what's 180 minus 78? Good job. 102 degrees. Okay, this is another straight angle. So 102 plus 78 is going to give us this 180 degree straight angle. All right, and now 78 plus 102 gives us 180 degrees. Good job. Okay, what can we do here? Right, we are going to take away 83 from 180 degrees. That gives us 97 degrees here. For this 180 degree straight angle, we have a 97 degree supplementary angle. Okay, so that means x must be what? Right, 83 degrees, and so therefore y must be good, 97 degrees. Awesome! You guys got this. Alright, so let's try to find x first. X plus 37 should equal 180 degrees. Let's find this supplementary angle. Angle x is supplementary to 37 degrees. Let's see. I have to borrow. X is 143 degrees, so that means y is 37 degrees, good job, and z is the same as x, good job, 143 degrees. Okay, let's try something a little different. This question asks us which of these angles are adjacent angles. If you remember, adjacent means right next to. So which of these angles are next to each other? Which of these angles are adjacent? So A and B are adjacent. They're next to each other. B and C are adjacent. They are next to each other. But A and C are not adjacent. Okay, so which ones? angles A and B, and angles B and C. Okay, here we go again. We're trying to find those supplementary angles. So if we know 121 plus C equals 180, what is C? Good, it's 59 degrees. It's acute, it's supplementary to this angle that's 121 degrees. So what is A then? A must be correct. It must be 59 degrees because when I add those two up, it needs to equal this 180 degree straight angle here. All right, and then B must be 121 degrees. Good job. You guys are awesome. Okay, let's see. We have to figure out the unknown angles, A, B, and C. Okay, so if this angle is 45 degrees, B has to be 135 degrees. All right, now that means that A is 45 degrees and C is 135 degrees. Okay. If I add up A and C, they must equal the 180 degrees, just like these did. All right, here's our last example. And do not let this pentagon fool you in any way. We're just worried about these angles, just like every other measurement that we've done. Okay? So if this one's 72, C has to be 108 degrees. All right, so B is also 108 degrees, and A must be, good, 72 degrees. These are supplementary to each other. These are supplementary to each other. And we know from just looking at it from the symmetry that these are both acute angles. They're equivalent, and these obtuse angles are equivalent. Okay, great job everyone. Thank you for paying attention.